Hello there, Author Tube World. I'm writing a book right now called Blender. And I just determined, because it's a first-person novel, I determined for some reason that I'm not much of a multitasker when it comes to writing books, believe it or not. I like writing in third person though. And I kind of figured out that I'm going to start another project. It's a Saturday right now. Pretty good weather out there. And I have some notes, so I'm going to go into my notes. And we'll figure out, what this video is going to be about, which I kind of know already. It's the Tulpa effect. Watched a video earlier about Slenderman. So we'll talk about the Tulpa effect, and we'll get to it right now. Okay, got him in my back pocket right here. Okay, right here. Tulpa effect, Slenderman. I had a project going on early on this morning, where on my back burner I have 9 notebooks, and it's been years of accumulating information, having insights, jotting down notes, and considering certain plots or inspirations, etc. But over time it starts to weight you down a little bit. And the reason for these videos partly is to break writer's block, believe it or not. Where Blender was going along very, very well. Then I hit a snag and I figured I'll start videos. I was writing a book called Exacerbation in 2008 before I knew anything about YouTube. And then I heard about YouTube, and later on that year I started my account. youtube.com/Homer Cocktail. And I was filming with this Sony Handycam, and I was using this Magix, that's the name of the company, Magix software for editing, and I was using Pinnacle, and I had to convert digital tape to AVI, or the Windows Movie Video, WMV, MWV, whatever it is. And most of what I recorded didn't make it to YouTube, and that's good, because I used to play a little guitar, and just to loosen up I'd sing a song without rehearsing, without listening to the song and remembering what the song was like. And sometimes I just print out the lyrics and just try to wing it. I didn't even have the chords. And I thought that was a good idea to start my YouTube journey, was to put these songs, just throw them out there. The very first YouTube video is of the owner, and he's at a zoo, and he's filming some elephant. That's the very first YouTube video. The first video on MTV was the Buggles video, killed the radio star. So it helped in 2008. 11 years ago, I was writing a book called Exacerbation, and filming myself playing that stupid music and shit helped the writing process for me. So I wanted to talk about a few of those things, and I got my cards. I got to change my Let's see here, what else I got? Tulpa effect. Okay. I'm gonna drink a beer real quick and I'll talk about the other stuff. One of my buddies read a book called The Holographic Universe, which is in essence, what the Tulpa effect is, where our thoughts and beliefs manifest our reality, whatever it might be. You might be thinking about a garden one day, and then it might take years, and then one day you're planting a garden, But apparently it's the same with ghosts. Where Slenderman has become manifested into our reality, and I wrote about this in my recent book, Cretans. I put in a character that puts Pokemon characters, like the game, Pokemon Go. And I'm not going to go into detail about that because, I'm limited on time. I'm going to rattle some stuff off real quick and I'll try to make sense of it. Because I'm going to start a 5th book for this particular universe that I've been writing in. And Bart Simpson was imagining himself as an older character. And he's a hobo and he's taller. And Homer, his dad, gambled his life away, basically, But it's hilarious. This doesn't leave my brain. Homer's at a blackjack table, and he has 18. And I think the dealer's showing 6 or something. I can't remember, but he definitely has 18, and he says, "Hit me." 18's a good hand, especially when the dealer's showing 6. He gets an ace, gets lucky. So now it's 19. Hit me. Hit me. He gets lucky again, another ace. So now he's at 20. He's at 20. Hit me. Hit me, right? You play blackjack? He's lucky to get 3 aces in a row. Now he's at 21. He's at 21. Hit me. He hits at 21 and busts, okay? I think he get another ace or whatever. But it's a funny thing about how we have people in our lives that affect our lives. There's a New Order song. I always get Blue Monday and Bizarre Love Triangle confused for some reason, but if it wasn't for your misfortune, I'd be a heavenly person today, And also with the Simpsons, Bart's out there playing shortstop, right? And he drops a fly ball. And they make up some rule on the spot because he's disheartened. I don't know if he's crying or whatever. And they let him do it again and again and again and again and again until only his mom's in the bleachers, And he can't catch a fly ball, And I don't know, dude. I don't know why I'm mentioning this stuff. I have some about, writing and doing these vlogs being a testimony, when we do this. I have a note here about life wasting away, which when you finally get to the point where it's in your brain, in the back of your head, hey, my life's wasting away, all of a sudden the writer's block disappears. And that happened with me this morning. I'm like, okay, Blender's on hold. About an hour passed away and I'm just screwing around doing menial crap, I'm like, no, I'm not going to let this happen. I'm not going to let my life waste away. I have a note about ethnographies. It's an alternate history, basically. History's written by the winners. I have the attitude of an ethnographer because I try to take the rare stories and make them come alive. But we're at 10 minutes. We're at 10 minutes right here. I was going to touch on quantum physics, the delayed choice, double slit experiment, psychics, quantum entanglement, time travel. Supposedly they recently did a test and they proved time travel. And I was going to talk about scope aesthesia, which I wrote about first in Kiribati, but I expanded in Cretans. But we're at 11 minutes, so I'm going to take off right now and just, providing some video content. Okay? You guys have a good one. All right.